Okay, today we're taking a look at uh, bass notes on chords, and we have a chart here with small progression, and we're going to take a look at how bass notes on chords essentially works. When you see chord drawings and you see an X on them or a zero, that's indicating that that chord has a bass note on a certain string. In say an E minor chord, that when you see the chord box, the number on the furthest left on the sixth string is a zero, so it's open, and not an X, which indicates that we try not to actually strum that string or play that string. So we really start off with an E minor with this top string, this sixth string, being the bass note, and it happens to also be an E note. So we're going to pick that note by itself, and then we're going to strum down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 4 and be good to just work on that E minor and get good at that. When you're ready to move on to the next chord in this progression is an A minor. And you'll see when you see an A minor drawn most of the time that the sixth string has an X on it, and the first number on the left-hand side is the zero on the fifth string. So that would indicate that is the bass note, and that happens to be an A note, and the chord is an A minor. So oftentimes it's the root note of the chord, which is the note that names the chord. So now we're going to pick that fifth string open, and then strum that A minor. Down, up, down, up, down, up, bass note. Down, up, down, up, down, up, bass note. And up, down, up, bass note. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And you might have to look at that, look at this hand for a while to get your aim so you can hit it every time. I'm actually worse at hitting it when I'm looking at it. And eventually you can not have to look at it. You could even hold a conversation while you hit that bass note consistently each time. Just aim, and it's just working on getting that aim, holding the guitar in your hands long enough that aim improves. For a D chord and some other chords, there are two X's on the left side of the chord box that you see, and so those X's would indicate that we don't strum or pick the sixth string or the fifth string, and the first bass note is the fourth string. So that would be the fourth string from the bottom. We're going to pick that open fourth string, which happens to be a D, and we're going to strum a D chord. So in each case, the bass note was actually the naming note of the chord, which is quite common. So we're going to have bass, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass, and up, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so once we've worked on those individually, now we can put them together. We're going to start with 1 bar of E minor, 1 bar of A minor, and 2 bars of D. So that's going to create a box progression or a box pattern. These days we call it box progression. It's 4 chords into 4 beats, into 4 bars, into 4 lines. And that could be a section of a song, like a verse or a chorus or an intro. It's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, down, up, A minor, bass, down, up, D, and D again, E minor, A minor, E, and D. Okay. Now, if we were to future trip and sort of see where this is heading down the line, then we could have on E minor, we could have the sixth string be a bass note and just do a down up, and then on the third beat do the fifth string, which does the second finger on the second fret, and that could be an alternate bass note. So we can alternate between these two bass notes and go bass, down, up, 6th string bass, down, up, 5th string bass, down, up, 6th string bass, down, up, 5th string, down, up. We have a pattern for A minor and D. And that sounds even more sophisticated. Then we can do walking lines. We can go to, so we'd be on E minor. There we go. I hadn't really worked out how that would go, but you get the idea of it, and that's down the road. This fundamental task is to just get these chords, the E minor, A minor, and D, to have a dedicated single bass note that is the root note of the chord. Now, if we change chords, we could still have 6th string chords, like it could be G, that has a 6th string note on the 3rd fret there. So it could be sort of bass, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass. To C, bass, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up, down, up. A minor, which also has a 5th string bass note, good, bass, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we go to D minor, then G, and then C, A minor, D minor, 4th string, G, 6th string, and then C, 5th string, A minor, and we have bass notes in all of those, so that's handy to have. So the task would be to get some blank tab paper and chart out some of your own progressions. Okay.